la 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 la.
morning, everyone. Welcome to our Sunday service here at the Capital Family Church Nova Center. We're so glad that you're here with us today. We're going to start with a couple of songs, so let's give a welcome to our Nova band. Welcome.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. If everyone can please stand up and join us in song, we'll be singing together. First song is All the Lands That I Loved. I have been wandering all over this world, looking for something I just couldn't find. True love seems like I'm moving in search of myself. Where will I find my peace of mind? My peace of mind. All the lands that I love, all the seas that I sail. Thousand years of my need, it's been such a lonely trip. Finally, I'll welcome the deep in my soul. I know I'll find it in this city of gold. People so friendly, I know I will meet. My heart's pouring open, please take it for keeps. All the lands that I love, the lands that I love, all the seas that I sail. Can't compare to you now. Can't compare to you now. My heart is in your hands. Our love's creating a world full of hope, 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 hope. Faces are glowing in the fresh morning sun. Ellie, children are dancing. Our races are one. Father is laughing. Our new life's begun. All the lands that I love, all the seas that I sail, are fulfilled in this moment. Oh, we come home to your love. One more time, all the lands. All the lands that I love, all the seas that I sail, are fulfilled in this moment. Oh, we come home to your love. Thank you for singing along. Now our next song is When I Behold the Lord. When I behold the Lord of all, my old self dies away. So dies the world of sinfulness, giving birth to good. Soon a new self emerges, gently descending from above, ever to be my own. Joy never ending is with me, long as the Lord is near. Joy ever flows in sweetness, river of precious life, kingdom of God eternal, fervently I desire, heavenly rays so softly fall, shining the sun of grace, springing forth in ripeness, fruit of the tree of life. Torment of doubt is over, gone is the shadow of death, torturing every part of me. Sinfulness rules my soul. Still God can raise me purified, giving creation to me. Let me live in His palace, shining with golden light. Boundless His love and kindness, boundless His love for me. Let me live. Let me live in His palace, shining with golden light. Boundless His love and kindness, boundless His love for me.
Thank you. Thank you so much to our band. Let's give them a hand for the beautiful singing today, this morning. Thank you so much to our Heavenly Parent for His boundless and endless love to us all. And I'm so grateful to all of you who are here today, also joining us online. So at this time, we'd like to spend a few minutes to greet each other. We have people joining online. We can wave hello to the camera in the back. Hi, thank you for joining us. Happy Sunday. And we can say hello to everybody here. Some will be old faces or new faces. Let's greet each other, wish each other a good week. Thank you.
Okay, if everyone can please gather in your seats, the band will be playing the performance song next. So this song is called The Truth by Megan Woods. I think it has a really good meaning to recognize yourself as a child of God. So I hope you enjoy the song. This is The Truth by Megan Woods. How many times can you hear the same lie before you start to believe it? The enemy keeps whispering to me. I swear these days it's all that I'm hearing. I used to know who I was, but I look in the mirror and I'm not so sure. Lord, I don't want to listen to the lies anymore. The truth is I am my Father's child. I make Him proud and I make Him smile. I was made in the image of a perfect King. He looks at me and wouldn't change a thing. The truth is I am truly loved by a God who's good when I'm not good enough. I don't belong to the lies, I belong to you. And that's the truth. When I feel like there's so much noise living rent-free in my head, heaven finds me in a still small voice, and it sounds like grace instead. You remind me who I am when I look in the mirror and I'm not so sure. Lord, I don't want to listen to the lies anymore. The truth is I am my Father's child. I make Him proud and I make Him smile. I was made in the image of a perfect King. He looks at me and wouldn't change a thing. The truth is I am truly loved by a God who's good when I'm not good enough. I don't belong to the lies, I belong to you. And that's the truth. I know who I am, 'cause I know who you are. And I hold your truth inside of my heart. I know the lies are always gonna try and find me, but I've never been so sure. The truth is I am my Father's child. I make Him proud and I make Him smile. I was made in the image of a perfect King. He looks at me and wouldn't change a thing. The truth is I am truly loved by a God who's good when I'm not good enough. I don't belong to the lies, I belong to you. And that's the truth. And that's the truth.
Thank you. Yes, and it always manages to pick such beautiful songs to sing for our service, I think. This one is one of my favorites. I really enjoy listening to it when it comes on a Christian radio station. So thank you so much to our band. Let's give them another hand. Thank you. And now we're going to invite our children to go up for Sunday school. My husband has a really fun activity planned for everybody this morning, okay? So Ellie, do you want to go and play? Or are you going to stay here and listen to Mommy? Okay, well, all right. If she then take him and then, yeah. All right. So for everybody else who's staying here, we are going to pray together now. Okay. Okay, so please join me in a prayer. Our most beloved Heavenly Parent, true parents of heaven, earth, and all humankind, we know the truth that we are your children, that you are our parent and you love us unconditionally, and that no matter what we go through in our lives, you are always there right next to us, Heavenly Parent, and you will be with us eternally in the spirit world. We're so grateful, Heavenly Parent, to be here together this morning in fellowship, that we can listen to your words and find the truth for ourselves, Heavenly Parent, that we can take something away from this day that is meaningful for us, for our lives, for our week ahead, and that we can be reminded every single day of your love, Heavenly Parent, wherever we are. We hope that this can be a wonderful day for everybody here. I pray this in attendance to Holy Mother Han with gratitude in my name, Natasha Phillips, of Blessed Center Family, Aju. Amen. Okay, so welcome everyone to our Sunday service this morning. As you may or may not know, this upcoming week is Earth Day on Wednesday, so I've been thinking about something related to, nature and the earth and caring for the earth. And at the same time, this past couple of weeks, I've been, thinking a lot about Aunt Judy. As you know, her Songwa was just this past week, right, on Wednesday. And, we had some great conversations together. And I remember her sharing about hiking experiences that she had together with Roland in Charlottesville area, where I used to live with my husband. So I knew, the places she was talking about and the beautiful natural environment there, in the mountains. And I thought, hiking is a wonderful way to experience nature, right? And to cherish the earth that we live in. But there are so many ways that we can appreciate the nature that we have, right? And there's so many perspectives to have. So I wanted to start with a very big picture perspective for us today. And this is the perspective from outer space. Actually, Rioni mentioned this video last week, and some people had requested that I share this video, and I included it in a newsletter. But there's like a 2-minute clip that I wanted to play for you this morning, because all of the 4 astronauts, they each shared a little testimony of their experience, what it was like. And specifically, the one woman on the crew, Christina Koch is her name, she talked about how, we are all one crew on planet Earth. So would you play the clip for us, please?
Last 10 days, I've gotten a little bit of a better answer on that question. A crew is people, or a group that is in it all the time, no matter what, that is stroking together every minute with the same purpose, that is willing to sacrifice silently for each other, that gives grace, that holds accountable. A crew has the same cares and the same needs, and a crew is inescapably, beautifully, dutifully linked. So when we saw Tiny Earth, people asked our crew what impressions we had. And honestly, what struck me wasn't necessarily just Earth, it was all the blackness around it. Earth was just this lifeboat hanging undisturbingly in the universe. Uh-oh. So I may have not learned, I know I haven't learned, everything that this journey has yet to teach me. But there's one new thing I know, and that is planet Earth. You are a crew. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so she got emotional, right, during her speech, which she was sharing, the idea that we are all this crew, right? When she's talking about first what a crew is, she means like a crew in the spaceship, right? And they all work together, they sacrifice together, they care about each other's needs, right? Because it's for their own survival, right? They all have to stick together, whether it's a crew on a ship, on a boat, or in the spaceship. Or in this case, she was thinking of the whole planet Earth being like this tiny ship in this huge, vast universe, right? This black ocean, right? And everybody is in it together, right? And so we need each other to survive, right? So it's kind of like the big picture perspective, right? How we can cherish this Earth that we live in, right? The Earth that God has given us. We only have this one planet, right? And we need to take care of it. So how big is the universe, actually? If you think about it, right? Not just our solar system, but all the galaxies that exist. Does anybody know the answer? How big it is? Actually, nobody knows. Even the scientists have not. They have seen some billions of light years of observable universe. That's just as far as they've been able to see. But even for the scientists, with all their modern technologies, they still cannot see beyond that. They know that there's more, and some theorize that the universe is ever expanding and even infinite, right? So it's just, you can't even comprehend in your mind how big it is, right? If you try to think with your brain, like, how big is this universe, and how tiny am I in this immersive space? You can't think about it, right, with your logical brain. And I was thinking, like, what can compare to something that is real to us, that we can feel? And, well, I decided to compare it to the experience of a baby, right? Because I was just holding my son. He's not a little baby anymore. He's already 2, but he still feels like a little baby. This is when he was actually a newborn, like a month-old infant. And, at that time, all he knew in the great big world was me, right? And a little bit like his immediate environment. But the first thing a baby knows when they come out of the womb is just their mother, right? And they hold close to her and are so attached to her. And that's their entire universe to them. There is a whole big world to explore, right? And from the baby's point of view, this world is as vast as the universe, right? It's just like, there's this whole big thing out there I know nothing about, this whole big planet, but all I know is right here, right in front of me, Babies can't even see very far. Their vision is, they can only see like a few inches in front of their face, right? But the newborn baby automatically searches for its mother's breasts, following the vibrations of her love. So this is from a speech that True Parents gave called The Path of Life for All Humankind. It's a beautiful speech. I can recommend it to you to read through that again. That one, talks quite a bit about mother's love and this attachment that a baby has, of course, to both parents, right? First to the mother and then to the father too, right? In those first moments of life. And that is such a precious experience of love, this parental love for the parent as well. So, when I think about this baby that doesn't know anything, I want to protect it and keep it close, right? But at the same time, help it to nurture and grow and give it freedom to explore as it grows up. And then I think about us and our planet, right? We first are little children, and we have this very small environment that we know around us, and then we grow older, we get to explore more, we grow up, maybe we travel to other countries, we marry somebody from another country, we maybe move to another country, right? Some of us here in this room have had this experience. I know I have, right? I wasn't born here in the United States, but here I am now. So this whole world becomes a lot smaller once we grow up, right? And we explore it. And now this planet actually, from some perspective, can seem quite small, right? It's not such a big mystery anymore. It's quite a small planet, but the space is so vast and mysterious. Yeah. So it's interesting how your perspective can change. And I think about God, our Heavenly Parent, being there to love us and embrace us, right? And the creation and everything we see in this world was created for us to enjoy and to live, peacefully and prosperously, that we can grow and be nurtured here, right? So when I think of Mother Earth, the term Mother Earth, I think of how God wanted this planet to be like an embracing mother for us, to take care of us. And then, of course, what does the mother wish? That, well, when the children grow up, that they will in turn take care of it, or take care of the mother, right? So, what can we learn from Earth? Just choosing some pictures of cute animals here. And this is from Job in the Bible, the Old Testament, Job chapter 12. As you know, you may know the story of Job. He was a man who had a lot of things, many blessings from God. And then there was this test, right? Satan decided, let's do a test and take everything away from him and see if he curses you, God, right? But Job was able to keep his faith, and one chapter here he's talking about the creation, what creation can teach you. Ask the animals and they will teach you, or the birds in the sky and they will tell you, or speak to the earth and it will teach you, or let the fish in the sea inform you. Which of all these does not know that the hand of the Lord has done this? In his hand is the life of every creature and the breath of all mankind. Right? So it's just his reflection of, how everything was created, right, by our Heavenly Parent, by God. And all of that is evidence of God, right? We see his breath in every human being, in every creature, even in every plant. The plants were not mentioned, the earth was mentioned, but you can see life in the trees and in the flowers as well, right? Even in simple blades of grass, right? You can find God in everything. So when you think about this planet that we have, we want to learn to appreciate every little thing. And yes, that includes the bugs. I know some people were like, why, God? Why did you invent the bugs? Why did you create those? They outnumber the rest of the species in the world. You know this, right? There's more insects than there are any other kinds of living thing, right? But they're very important for our whole entire ecosystem, right? We need those insects. So, things were created with a purpose. And if we can see that, we can learn to appreciate everything in this world. Okay, so now that we can appreciate the world and admire its beauty, right, here is a beautiful image, I think of like paradise, right? Like a beautiful island, pristine condition. So when we think about this creation, right, what is our responsibility towards it? Here is a quote from True Mother that was given in a Rally of Hope speech in 2020. Heavenly Parent has created this beautiful earth for the sake of human beings, who due to the fall have become unfilial. The time has come for us to repent and return this earth to the pristine condition that heaven gave it to us in for our stewardship. All right, if you remember from Genesis, all the way back from the beginning, right, God asked Adam and Eve to be stewards, good stewards over the creation, right? And you can imagine the paradise back then, this beautiful, untouched landscape. Of course, for the sake of, modern comfort and convenience, we have built houses and roads and all kinds of things on this land, right? And in the process, of course, there has been, loss of trees, loss of habitats for lots of animals, and there's always this kind of conflict that exists, between more human beings existing on the planet versus being able to keep the natural life going, right? So we need to find this balance and be responsible with our use of the planet and the earth, because we want it to sustain us for a long, long time, right? Not just think about ourselves, but our descendants, our children and children's children, that they can still enjoy the beauty. And that's why I'm grateful we have things like the national parks, right? National park system, which is protected land, that cannot be built on and preserves some natural beauty. And there's, different places around the world that are, heritage sites or protected centers that, nobody's supposed to build on, right? So there are efforts on large scale, but there are also efforts we can make on a small scale. Just you or me, in our own neighborhood, we can do things to care for the nature and the natural things around us, right? The animals, the plants. So I would like to challenge you today to think about how you can get involved. I will give one example. On this Earth Day, April 22nd, I have signed up myself and my kids to participate in a park cleanup effort in Franklin Park. This park is in Percival, which is in Loudoun County, maybe too far for some of you who are not living in Loudoun County like I am. But I'm sure you can find, if you just do a quick Google search, things that are happening in your area, right? And see what can I participate in that's happening this week or next weekend. I'm sure because of Earth Day there will be a lot of projects going on, right? So that's one example. But I mentioned in my email today that I wanted to make today's service a bit of an interactive experience, and I'm hoping that our KEA members will be willing participants as well, because they're here with us today, and that we can form little groups, little circles of maybe 4 or 5 people. Don't want it to be too big. And we can share amongst each other 2 questions, okay? So the first one, what is one thing in the natural world I love and want to protect, right? Maybe you really love the pandas, right? They're cute and adorable and you want to you give to panda conservation organizations, I don't know. Or maybe, you love plants and gardening and that's your passion to take care of plants, right? Maybe you love the ocean and you want to be involved in beach cleanups or, helping to take care of the ocean and the fish or whatever it is, right? If there's one specific thing that you're really passionate about, think about that and you can share with each other as a group. And then second question, come up with one idea, right, for a project that our community can get involved in. Now, because our community in Nova is spread out, I realize that some of us are hour or more apart, right? We have people all the way from Richmond. Think more locally. So if you can come up with an idea that in your county, in your area, you can do, and then people who live close to each other, you can do, like we have these community leaders, right? Community groups. So you could do just a project with your community in your area. And maybe we can come up with several ideas today that can be implemented in the near future. I would love that. See how we can work together and show through our action, right, how we love this planet and how we want to take care for our local environment. It could be, a cleanup in a park. It could be volunteering at an animal shelter. Think big, broad, anything related to animals, to natural life. Gardening, whatever you can think of. And I look forward to hearing your ideas. And not to forget those online. If you're watching online, you can participate as well with those you're watching with in your house. Feel free to share your ideas and write them down and send them to us. So we would love to hear lots of ideas from you today. So now for splitting up the group, I think it would be nice if you can divide each other, not just with the people who sit next to each other all the time, try to mingle a little bit. I am not going to be assigning people, but, let's make little circles, if that's okay, with our chairs, and then we try to get in groups of 4 or 5. I encourage our KEA members to sit together with our Western members and, share together in the groups, okay? So we can all, have a good sharing together. Okay. Everybody, can we wrap up our conversations? Sorry, it went on longer than I expected, even myself. We had a lot to talk about, so I'm sure it was the case for some of you as well. Yeah. And this is a topic I feel passionate about, and I think some others in the room as well. Yeah, we had one suggestion in our group for the Potomac River Keepers to work together with them, as we could help with river cleanups or projects related to the Potomac. I think that would be a great idea. I wanted to see. Okay, I don't want to take too much time because already 12:15, but maybe two people, or actually we have there were just 4 groups, right? One person from each group can just share an idea that came up, if that's okay with you all. We could start over here. Do you guys want to share something, an idea, or some discussion result? Anybody? Mr. Rogan, would you share?
Well, our group had a lot of farmers, so it's really amazing that everybody has a desire to nurture the earth and to bring something good through it. And, yeah. And also, as a project, there's always something online you could look for, clean up this park.
In the farming area,
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Yes?
Well, this was not from our group per se, but Don and I, we do homeschooling. And last week we took the kids out for a scavenger hunt. And it really just sparked their imagination. We had a list of things that they could find, a flower, a spider, or this or that. And one of them was to pick up litter. So we brought a bag. And anyway, the children just loved it. It was just something normal, and it was bonding with us and the appreciation of God in nature, Mother Nature. So it was just a fun activity.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Okay. What about the group over here? Anyone wants to share? Nobody? Would you like to? Well, Roland, would you like to share?
Oh, I think we agreed to agree. In general, I think the main thought was that we do whatever we can. We cannot do the impossible as individuals. We can only do limited things. So yes, picking up litter, for example, trying to recycle, those are small projects that we can all do. And it's a start.
Yeah.
It won't change the world, but it's a start.
Right. Yeah. Little things add up. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. What about over here, this group? Anybody wants to share? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we discussed about the several things, how to protect animals, especially deers and rabbit, all those kind of things, as recycling also. And then also we had some kind of agreement. We really missed the, raking leaves, that traditional kind of activities in our Nova community. I remember Judy Lejeune has been involved in leading and donate, and really she did an incredible job with all teenager little kids. So we promised through the Songhua we're going to inherit her spirit. So it is a great time. Our pastor Natasha mentioned about, and then why don't we do the cleaning day? Like someday, one day is April. There's a whole Northern Virginia community involved, and also we can, we can invite all young adults and then children, so we can, just go around and make a certain, the area. We can choose that, and we can. Park, whatever, any place is okay. I don't know what is the best spot, but my point is not only for adult. How we educate our young third generation, inherit Judy's legacy. That is our point. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. That's beautiful. Yes. absolutely want to get kids involved as well. Yeah, I agree with that too. Thank you for sharing, everybody. And yeah, I hope we can start planning some of these projects. I'm very excited to do things as a community to serve our planet, serve our local area. And with that, I'm concluding our sermon part of the service. And we'd like to do the reflection now. So we have a slide to put up. If you want to just take a couple of minutes in your own personal reflection of what you took away from today. And we also use this time for our tithing. If you'd like to give to support our ministries, any donation you can give is welcome. We have the QR code. There it is. If anybody wants to donate online, or we also have the baskets to pass around by our ushers. Thank you. I'll offer a prayer. Our most beloved Heavenly Parent and true parents of heaven, earth, and all humankind, we're so grateful to you for this earth that you have given to us, this home that we all share, and we pray that we may cherish it and take care of it together. And through the offerings we provide today, whether here or online, that these may be received to do your will, to help establish your kingdom on this earth, a kingdom that is beautiful and peaceful and taking care of the beautiful nature. Heavenly Parent, we're grateful for everybody, for all their offerings today, and we humbly offer this in attendance to Holy Mother Han with gratitude in my name, Natasha Phillips of the Phillips Blessed Center family, Aju. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Okay. And for our announcements today, I wanted to share some pictures if possible. Are they ready, Yoshi? Yeah, Oh, you got the whole slideshow up? Okay. So, as you know, Judy Lejun's Songhua was last Wednesday, and I was able to attend with my children, and some of you here were there as well. And we have the pictures to show you. Yeah, we can play that then. Thank you. Since there's no music, maybe while the pictures are playing, I was wondering if, I was going to ask Uncle Roland if you wanted to say anything about the Songhua or about Aunt Judy. Would you like to share something? Oh, you got the music?
Well, probably most of you know that Judy was secretary to Colonel Park for many years. And so these are pictures of her working with him. And I don't recall exactly, in 77, I guess, there was a big hearing in Congress. And Colonel Park was the front man to try to defend the church at those hearings. And so Judy was working on that. Yeah, we enjoyed hiking. I don't remember where that is, but yeah. Of course, we have changed over the years. Yeah, same thing. I don't recall where that is. On the right and Anna on the left. I don't know where that picture was taken, but we are in there somewhere. This is on the mall. Again, Alex and Anna are two grandchildren. Again. She loved to read to read to them. This is our third son, Christophe, shortly after he was adopted. Again, it's Brian, Christophe, the little baby, and Michelle, our daughter. Brian, Michelle, and Christophe, and the parents. This is a little bit older here. Again, this is Marie Pirot. Maybe some of you know. She used to live in the area. We were good friends for many years. This is in front of a restaurant, and you can see the head of my son peeking in between us. We added this picture for a little bit of fun, and this one too. Judy teaching, I guess. This is our youngest son, Christophe, who lives in Seattle now. This was a trip to Alaska that Christophe offered us. You can see the totem poles there. I think it's in Ketchikan, Alaska. We're on a boat, perhaps a ferry from Seattle to one of the islands around Seattle. I'm not sure who that is, but somebody that. Oh, I see. Yeah. You know who that is? Or maybe that's the end. It looks like we had that picture to start. No? This is the wedding of my youngest son, Christophe, and his wife, Kelsey. This was here in Virginia, actually, 2.5 years ago. This was here. This is in Las Vegas, the Red Rocks.
Thank you so much. And yeah, thank you for pulling up that slideshow. Such beautiful pictures, right? And a beautiful family that you created. Yeah. Oh, you want to say something? Yes, Dr. Shimio.
What amazes me about her is her true love for her children who are adopted. She said they were not born under my heart, but they were born in my heart. That word from her really amazes me. In fact, when she was 13 years old, she lost her mom. Since that time, I think she became an angry person, angry at the world, angry at her own life, angry towards people. But at one point, she decided not to be angry anymore. Her determination was to love people truly, unconditionally. I was there at the Songhua ceremony when Roland explained about that. I couldn't control my emotion. Lots of tears came from my eyes. Of course, I somehow managed not to raise my voice to cry. But one thing I can say right now, she will stay as my teacher for years to come, even for eternity. That's my honest feeling. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Shimio. Yeah, I feel like she was our mentor and she will teach us so many things. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much. And yeah, it was a very beautiful Songhua ceremony. And I love this tradition that we have, you know, for this beautiful send-off. And we know that she is in God's embrace now, right? And one day we will be reunited and see her again. I firmly believe that. Oh, thank you so much. for some announcements I wanted to share. Let me make sure I don't forget. Okay. Yeah. We had a family gathering here yesterday. Just I don't have any pictures to share. Sorry. Just wanted to mention that, our young families got together. We had a nice time talking about the topic of forgiveness, just like the sermon we had last week. It was a good discussion time. And next month, we're going to have planning a meetup at a farm, the Messick's farm, if you know it. So we continue to meet and gather once a month as a young family. And the KEA members, that's another announcement, they recently told me, actually just a few days ago, that due to some scheduling, they want to have a new plan for their KEA service. So I would like to give the mic to Sugi to share with us. Yes.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate, Korean church members, delicious food, share with the American members. And then they are so happy. But today is the last day, which is, Nova Church renew is May, right? So 1 more years, we're gonna do something for KA member. We are like, sort of like our heart still aching. Something we are our own language to, 심정. But we love to, come to church, but, language barrier, so not easy, even myself. So everything same. Rent is the same we're going to offer. And the meal, once a month, that cost we're going to pay. And then our also no organization, KA Church, we are only 5 sisters available to activate. Otherwise, they are older. So we are rotate, dedicated church. So for example, that former church counselor become secretary, 총무, and then myself is now church counselor, accountant, and then women's association is the same. Minister also many region, health region, getting old, so rotate service. So here KA church leader is former church is 4 of the former minister here in Korea. So we are rotate once a month service. Also main thing is we're gonna touch the heart. So each house, service at like a home church. So more really good. And then we know their house situation more close. Most important is we have to get close. Communication, like a church, we are so happy, hi, bye, but we don't know. So, do you understand that? So, get together. That's the reason. Okay, so, whatever we, always communicated, some special, we're going to get together, Yeah. Also, for example, like, True Parents Day, holiday, we're going to do offer together. Okay? But only mealtime. But we're going to service next month, 2 p.m. But each month is different, like a situation, flexible. Okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes, thank you to all of our KA members for offering for all this time, once a month, cooking the meals for us. We really have appreciated it, and thank you for continuing to offer financially to support our community. And I hope you will be able to grow closer through your activities coming up. I also wanted to give opportunity to anybody who is new here to say hello. If we have any visitor, I don't see now. It's like here in the back. Yeah, did you want to say hi? Just introduce yourself, because you're new to this church, right?
Good morning. My name is Kiyo Epaka. Today I came from Philadelphia. I was in New Jersey 32 years, and then I moved to Philadelphia to join my daughter's couple. And I came here to bring my spiritual son. He just went out to the meeting. Today he had meeting 10 to 1, but skipped one meeting and joined. But actually one of the head scolding him, why you are not meeting? So he went back. In the car, I guess he's meeting. He's helping parents' business. So expanding kind of a chiropractic office. More now the 18 more than next month they're going to Chicago and other. So he's so busy and cannot come often. But we since he graduated UPenn Wharton 3 years ago, I still do once a week. Hundoke. Now the mother's memoir. Once a week we study. And he loved father. And also he's doing business. He learned from father very much. So even finished the DP study, but he's still reading every day. But everybody's advice to help him a lot to grow. He want to grow himself much better and deeper, and think about next step. So he know he want to receive the blessing, but for him not focusing his individual growth in business. Thank you.
Hi, hello. My name is Mari Bush. We actually met Kyo-san and we go together, witness like a couple years ago. And now she had to do babysitting, so I go by myself. But Dylan was because Kyo-san was so pray for him, and then I wanted to everything become. So I wanted to help, basically help him. I think we need each other, if we can go to churches, yeah. That's why I came with her. Okay? Yeah, thank you.
Welcome. Welcome, Marie. Okay. Oh, did you want to introduce?
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. My name is Sang-sun Park. I'm retired from minister work from Korea last month. And then now I'm a member of KEA. And then I heard that this is the last Sunday service. So next time we'll have separate, different time Sunday service at the same place here. So anyway, sometimes I will come early to meet you, but anyway, I will have Sunday service at 2 p.m. So anyway, I'm very grateful to see you here. God bless you. Thank you. Actually, my two children, they are not coming to Sunday service, but they are church member. They remember church name. And then I have 3 children, and then first one is already blessed 20 years ago, and then 2 grandchildren, and then my second and third one, they will receive blessing this coming May 2nd. And then they cannot come to Korea ceremony, but they will join in DC. So May 1st, Friday night. So I'm very grateful for that. Thank you.
Congratulations. Oh, yes.
His son, probably you know many times, Sungwon Park. He was the one of a key person really donate some money for the youth, and he involves many things actually. Before when Reverend Patton and I when we work together, still his amazing heart, and time to time, we communicate. He's a really excellent, wonderful brother, especially to the younger, second gen. And also, he's not ordinary just a minister, honestly. He's one of the top, in the Chongpyeong area, like almost a sub-region level of the pastor. He was in Chongpyeong, so definitely True Mother, just pointed him directly actually from True Mother, and he lived the whole Chongpyeong area for a while, and there's a long time, and he kind of finished, and then because his children, they are living in the United States, so, and also he was in Africa a long, I don't know how many years, so you were 5 years, he was the missionary in Africa, and then also he gave a lot of, with his children, they have like a couple thousand, a lot of book donation from US to put in the container, brought to the whole books in Africa children. So several projects he lead with his children together.
Amazing. Thank you for the introduction. Okay. Was there anybody else that was new I forgot to introduce? No. Okay. Welcome. Okay. Huh? The prayer is not done yet, but okay. Yeah, we put up the flyers that are in the newsletter. This is currently going on, this fundraiser. It's, by April 28th till the end of the month. So if you did not see this yet, good to see. It's to support leadership and missionaries and clergy to attend a rally in Japan in support of Japanese church and Japanese members there. These people are already going to Korea, and then President Dunkley announced a couple of weeks ago that they would like to add on going to Japan as part of their trip. And so for that, they need extra financial support, which is why they have this fundraiser. So you can see the information in the email. A picture of the crew. Okay, the volunteering one, that has also been in the email for a couple of weeks. Good to highlight it because nobody has responded. But there is a form, so if you please go to your email, you will see next to this beautiful picture, there's a link to a Google form, and it just takes 2 minutes to just say, oh, I would like to volunteer in this or this area, so I would love to get people's feedback. Okay, so that was it. And the birthday cake. So everybody whose birthday is in April, or if your family member's birthday is in April, they're not here today, you can also let us know who they are. Please come forward. You gonna come forward? Is that just you? Whose birthday is in April? Come on, don't be shy. We're going to celebrate our April birthdays. Okay. You want to tell us about your whole family?
Still a little taller than you, right?
When is your birthday and your family's birthday?
Hi, I'm Pierre Braunschweizer. My birthday is the 15th. Mm-hmm. My beloved wife, Teresia, is the 12th, 1957. And my younger daughter, Liza, she is April 24.
Oh, 24. Wow, all us three in April. Yeah, wonderful. Happy birthday.
My birthday is next Sunday, the 26th.
Oh, great. Happy early birthday.
My birthday is American birthday, April 19th, 68.
Wait, isn't that today? Wow, exactly today. Happy birthday. Okay. Let's light the candles. Okay. All right. So we'll sing all together happy birthday to our brothers and sisters. Okay. You want to join me in the singing, Ellie? Jack. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear brother and sisters. Happy birthday to you. Ellie. Okay, you can blow out the candle. Okay. Thank you. And you can cut the cake together. There we go. Pick up the knife and just do a couple of lines in the cake. Your birthday's in September, buddy. Not yet. Okay. But you can all try the cake so that everybody can eat some of it. There we go. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Ellie, you may sit down. All right. I'm sure everybody's eager to get to our lunch, right? Let's have our band up for our closing song, and then we can enjoy the Korean lunch that our members have prepared for us today. Thank you.
Okay, if everyone can stand up and join us for our last song, we'll be singing I Can See Clearly Now. And it's good timing because I think the rain has stopped. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. I think I can make it now, the pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is a rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, 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 bright sunshiny day. Look around, there's nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead, nothing but blue skies. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, 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 bright sunshiny day. Yes, it will. It's gonna be a bright, 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 bright sunshiny day. Please join me in a closing prayer. Our dearest beloved Heavenly Parents, teacher parents, we thank you for this lovely Sunday that we're gathered together to celebrate you and to celebrate this creation that you have given to us, and that we're so blessed to live in this beautiful world that we call Earth and the universe that you have also created for us. And we want to pray for our beloved true mother who's going through so much right now, and she recently had a shoulder surgery and that she was able to recover. So we're so grateful that she's taking care of her health right now, and that we pray that justice will be served, and that she can be able to endure, but not only that, but to rise up and be victorious. And we want to pray for our beloved members who are going through so much, and that we can all take care of each other's health, and that we can look out for one another and take care of one another. And we want to thank the Korean team for all their support and their offering, and for today, for the last service that they'll be joining us. So we want to pray for them too, and want to thank them for all that they've done. And we want to thank you so much, and I hope we can enjoy this food with fellowship and love. And we thank you so much, Holy Parents, dear parents. I pray with gratitude in my name, Yasu Takashima, daughter of us and family, in attendance to our Holy Mother Han. Amen. Achu. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful Sunday.